Gradey into the front court. Last 2 games averaging over 20. Oh, the sweet tie. Doesn't go. Long rebound taken by Gradey in the paint.
On the other hand, 5 of 8 for the Raptors.
Gradey Dick got Monk in the air on the fake and a
Huerter over to Gradey. Gradey with a J.
yelled at. Get to the elbow, Gradey. Well, he got there in time to hit a shot.
Decently, but I made it. Don't worry.
Gradey Dick with a little float.
They work hard on every possession.
Gradey Dick. He's got one of the
fantastic month of December. This Raptors team has lost 8 in a row. Gradey Dick with the first.
Bought it and he stepped into it. He got that arm locked and he let it go. He said, just like that. That's what you got to do.
Consecutive three-point streak in Heat history. Duncan holds the record with 69 straight regular season games with a triple. That happened in the
Yeah, and you know, to your point, Lisa, about are they doing it on purpose? Gradey Dick knocking that.
Very disciplined on the coaching staff, but he's lighthearted, and he's not taking it too serious.
Oh, great. Scaluzza lost to Michigan yesterday. And here's Gradey. This
his first point since. Puts the Heat up by 8. Miami's 8th triple of the game. Gradey Dick.
As you're rebuilding, you know, I think it's a positive. As Gradey,
subject of a lot of trade rumors between now and February 6th. Nice move.
Brunson on him. Kicks it. Shed with enough fake. Gradey, quick trigger. Great!
Keep an eye on fatigue, right? Your rotations, keeping fresh people out there.
Another wild scramble. And Gradey Dick, the trailer with a 3.
Wow. You were with us the other night. Important minutes. Gradey Dick got it again.
125-116. Barrett. Here's Gradey.
Double team swipe by Dick. Shed. See? And Gradey.
Got beat up a little bit and came back and
Dick coming into this arena, pulling in, knowing that I'm going to play and this is what's going to happen. It helps you out.
Add a lot to the fabric of your league.
Here's Gradey rising up to 3.
you're hoping for if you're Nick Nurse in a tight ball game down the stretch.
Gradey Dick left alone, and he's got another.
Quickly having an off night, shooting the 3. Gradey with the 3. That's good.
Got to recognize it now.
Here's Gradey with the 3. Good.
Raptors roster, so they're playing a lot of young players and rookies. This is second-year player Gradey Dick.
Something to really talk about.
Garland and the Cavs looking to restore some order here.
Shed finds Gradey. Dick the 3.
Gradey Dick for 3. Drill.
Game. He said, I'm just starting to feel more comfortable on my ankle. You said that, Quinn.
It's been something the Sixers have needed to improve, and those two are doing it. Gradey Dick from
Straight up, get into people. That gets you in your offense.
Gradey counted in the foul.
Hey, look, man.
I think he might be. I think he might be. Just didn't have his steps down that time. An impressive reverse.
Shed out on the run. One more time. And here's Gradey. Puts it on the deck. Yeah, what a great job.
He's taken over at that point guard position. Here's Gradey Dick off and under, and he's fouled on his way to the...
Barnes throws it back up top. Gradey Dick on the drive, goes inside, met by Towns. And
Well, by example and verbally.
Whenever you do baseball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the score. As Gradey Dick. Collectively, the team shooting 39%. Here's Gradey, shot no bet. Gradey, and a foul's going to be.
They'll be able to take advantage of that because of the size difference.
Gradey pushing it, attacking, and he's going
to get to 40. Someone's got to hit a game winner in each game, and then the winners play each other in the championship. Wow.
Off the... They're 0 for 4 on
with the rebound. This group has been really impressive for a young team. Here's the
excellent passer. He has the mismatch, find the open guys, and be ready to knock it down.
Mitchell. Good job by Gradey.
Offensive rebound off a free throw miss. Oh, good hesitation from Butler.
Monk. Crossover. Fading, tough.
For Toronto, this is not a good three-point shooting team, but you could not tell that in the first matchup as Kevin Huerter.
Wow. Good job by Gradey cutting off Fox. Fox maintains the dribble and then gets to the bucket.
The Holiday working on Gradey Dick, slips by him and lays it up and in.
There you go. An up-tempo game. Abaji thrives in it. Matty D, the Raptors with 11 break points tonight. Kings don't have.
Sixers, way too many guys on the same side. Sixers also winning points in the paint thanks to moves like that. Kelly.
The Raptors continue to get some production for the bench. Another three by Battle. Wiggins. Hard take goes right after.
Yeah, probably the type of player he'd be out there too.
I mean, I'm not crazy for thinking that, right?
Oh no!
And then Dick just took it away from Brooks.
That's it. This is the Grizzlies team currently second in the Western Conference.
Time. It resulted in a nice finish. J-Dub, head down, hard drive.
Jovic looking for Wiggins with 7 on the clock. In the paint, hook shot. Said years ago to me, the 4 games, right? We've talked about it before. And there's a three.
On a Wednesday night against Phoenix. The Thunder dominated, ultimately blew that game out. J-Dub showing a little physicality.
Baseline, except the last time he was able to drive through the middle.
They've certainly read Norman in the scouting report. Hard, awkward floater, it falls.
Different shot scenario for Jakob Poeltl when you have to shoot it over Jovic.
Christensen or feel-good play. They ran their offense. Scotty rolls down the paint. Grady gets into the paint to a handoff to a wide open Emmanuel Quickly.
Ahead quickly to Brooks. Rockets were not able to get out in transition yesterday. In Dallas, Dylan Brooks.
To step up and give you an opportunity night in and night out. And R.J. Barrett said, hey, I'm good with that. I'll shoot the 3.
The block of Mobo. Kenrich looked awkward, missed the shot.
How about that? 7'2", getting a rebound, bringing the ball up the court, starting your offense.
Something he's really comfortable with.
Into Porter, no, couldn't handle it. That's a bad pass.
Pressure. They shouldn't be able to see the floor in that way.
Now Jokic against the smaller Mobo. Corner 3 is on the way.
30 tonight, had 25 yesterday in Chicago. Booker, great start against New York. Here's Brunson and Achua.
Talking about it before we went to a break. John Morant's not known for his defense, but I really appreciated the way he came out in that
playoffs as soon as they possibly could, because winning mattered, right? And just surrounding Vince and Tracy with those.
There's Kobe, downhill again, out to ball, into the corner for Huerter.
Maxey on the back cut, Gershon finds it, and now
Martin into Zoo, nice play coming out of the break.
And like you say, when your star player says, oh, when your star player, oh no.
LeBron with 4 to shoot. In the corner, they get a good look from Reddish, though, but nobody.
Game come to him, and at halftime, people didn't see it, but Vince had a nice conversation about him and a few things, but he...
Powell forcing the issue.
High screen for Black. AB, cross court, Caldwell Pope, 3-point shot. It's good.
Stepping up, taking on that challenge with the clock down. Harden looks underneath. Zubats. And with
an offensive Karam. Hornets had a lead of 23. It's down to 7. Grant Williams.
5:33 on the inside. Dick. The 3 in transition. Buries it. Hey, no checking in.
And if you're the Raptors, you know, okay, Garland's out. What does that mean? Donovan Mitchell time.
Had a career high 10 on Friday against Miami. Here's a 3.
Here's Gradey Dick picked up by Powell. The 3 is good, and he points up here.
Masai, he's more than a shooter, too.
Oh, no, he'll take it to the basket. He'll pull up. He'll do all of that.
Gradey Dick. Back to
Dick out by the logo. Gonna pull up and try another three. 2 in a row.
Raptors. Gradey, the three, good.
Knocking down threes.
Dick wanted to get past the three-point line, and that time he strokes it from the outside.
To knock down 18 of their 40 attempts tonight. 45%. Gradey, three, good. Just a great thrill to see him out here, overcoming injuries over the last 18.
5 of 6 to start the game, so they've been ice cold, Matty D.
Here's Gradey, on time and on target. Scotty B with it, looks for Gradey. Close out by Towns, side step. Scotty, cut off by Tatum. Up fake, Gradey Dick, three, good.
Okay with that, but when he puts his best foot forward and he reminds us he's Kevin freaking.
Gradey Dick, quick trigger.
Point guard spot. He's out for the time being. Oh, wow.
Mobo to Shed. Gradey up fake.
Good pass.
Abaji. The three. Abaji. Here's Gradey. And that also comes along with the help. R.J. Barrett the top
right now, making the game easy for himself.
Gradey turns the corner, working with Birdo. Now attacking. Gradey, close out by Brooks. Gradey attacking. Kicks it. Wing three.
Olynyk stuck in a corner. Gradey Dick working to the baseline. Flips it. Boucher slams.
They have great one-on-one players, but at the same time, you want to get opportunities for your teammates. The Raptors are doing right there.
Well, he's got the size to score at the basket.
Here's Scotty and the three. Gradey dribbles out of traffic. Gradey up to
You got no chance. The top of Cambridge, there's no way. There is no way.
2 days off before playing Cleveland Tuesday. Again, it's Dick hooking up.
Wednesday, that hip injury.
Boy, you saw it happen when it did. Remember, he just took such a hip check right in that.
Dick lobs it in, and Pirtle put it in.
Now you've seen screen roll the last couple times, do then a catch and transition, just do it a little bit of everything.
That's what he does.
Pirtle, who's a big-time rebounder for Toronto. Olynyk, another three, another make. We'll say the one.
And he's taking a different pride right now, Mike, in how he's passing. This is a different Karl-Anthony Towns. He's scoring more.
He's good enough to be the superstar, but he does the other things. I like his intensity.
RJ, the corner three. Gradey nearly lost it. Gradey in the corner. Walter! 36 from three. Gradey drives end line, kicks it, open. Mitchell, good.
Highsmith had it blocked by R.J. Barrett, who's doing a little bit of everything so far for Toronto. Gradey Dick, with a right.
Great 1-2 punch offensively. Dick comes with the steal. Going in on Jalen. Reverses and scores.
Shot doesn't go. Wanted a call, won't get it. Ochai saves it to Gradey. Gradey, with the throwdown!
Score on this double big Celtics lineup. Oh, JT got hit in the face, I think. That's why he couldn't catch White's pass. Leads to Barrett with a big lefty hit.
Inside double team, swipe by Dick. Shed. See?
Comes away with it. Raptors on the run. Oh, Gradey Dick. Transition. Raptors lead the.
Pass picked off by Barrett. Up ahead to Gradey Dick. And he dunks it home.
Dick hard charging to the cup and lays for three. That well short. Rebound Barnes. Dick running the floor. Got down the floor ahead of everybody.
RJ, last time he played, February the 2nd, gets a steal. That was against the Clippers. Ahead to Gradey with a two-hand.
For Maxey, Justin Edwards as it blocks. Here come the Raptors. And Gradey Dick lays it up. And
it was online. Missed the three, started walking away. Raptors have the rebound. Dick drops it. Barrett for two.
And they like slippers.
I'm telling you this, they are comfortable when the Cowboy boots are worn in. I can't lie.
Gradey with the sweet left.
Spam it and run it again. Abaji fights through the screen. Monk. Step back three. Time to connect, and he does.
Jokic going to work. They double. Porter
Pass it out. Strother on the dribble drive.
Tries one. Maybe 4 for $1. It's 3 for $25 so far. Huerter to the hoop.
Fakes the three. Drives in with a dribble step. Anthony swings it to Caldwell Pope, and he's bumped by.
Back into it, and then the Celtics pulled away. The Knicks in that third quarter.
Great pass. Jokic off 1 foot. That's no good.
Siakam didn't have the kind of game I think he thought he should have against the Nuggets. So I expect him to have a big one.
Halliburton no good. Benedict Mathurin games of 28 and 17 against the Raptors this year. And that's a foul.
Them shooting the ball under duress.
Neesmith goes inside with a left hand.
And Shed let him right into it. Excellent 2-minute basketball.
Brown, Tatum, Craig, 3 in and out.
Fano cycle it down. Joe, tough step.
But he has helped turn this around, and Gradey missed.
Barry wants the mismatch.
Quickly catches, goes inside Dick, and he missed it.
Just 2 shots. Gradey on the attack with it. Gradey gathers. Gradey, no call.
Bounce pass. Gradey Dick blew the layup
5 times.
But we know this is going to be a fast-paced game. Both teams love to get up and
Gee, great job.
I can think that R.J. Barrett got clipped in Montreal.
We're the front court. Here's Gradey Dick on the drive. Left that short.
26 years of age. The other way, Gradey with the left. No, RJ.
A step back 3 on the move for A.J. Green. Almost got it to fall.
It just makes it look so easy, and it's anything.
Scope has not been strong, but been better tonight.
Cut that time by Reeves. Off ball.
Gradey flips it up, does it.
23-game streak of making at least 1 3-pointer.
Boston really clogged up the middle. Raptors ended up with 71 points. That's a boxer. Okay, yeah, we're good. Gradey Dick shot doesn't go. Here he is at the foul line to the cutting Gradey with a left and a foul.
Dick comes up with the steal. Gradey Dick with the steal, drives, can't finish, tried to bank it.
95 seconds left. Giddey lobs it. Collins scores it.
And Mitchell, do you think size is an issue? I mean, they can score with the best of them, but how about defensively in the size? Because they're both smaller guards. Does that have a
Garland? Left early at the end of the first half. Garland off the bounce. Oh, Gradey! Cleveland during the preseason, they struggled, but it's preseason. Doesn't matter now. Can you put it together?
Gonna shoot the 3 like that? I can only imagine what she's saying right now with the way these guys are shooting 3s.
The Hall of Famer.
Games with Toronto this year. He's missed a ton of time with injuries. Ball turned it over.
He's talked about before what the game has given him and how much he had to grind out through 10-day contracts and injuries, and at one point worked at FedEx while he was trying to come back in the league.
Holiday, Horford, White, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. They've only been available for 16 games.
We're taking up 60% of the gap, so.
The lead in overtime. Giddey stumbling, stopping, shooting, banking no.
That's going over the rim, and I hit Jerry West on the other side, so it's just settling in. And what
kicks it to Jokic. Jokic coming off of a 41-point performance and a loss on Saturday.
Great role player that knows what he's supposed to do.
And an anchor defensively. And Mitchell.
Up being a 4-point lead as Barrett was the right man in the right spot. Giddey floats it, left it short.
You know, when you're a coach and you have guys that understand their role, and that's why I asked him that question. It's like, guys, when you're a coach and you have guys that understand their role, and that's why I asked him that question. It's like, guys,
the bench for the Lakers tonight. And they only average 21.
By Keon Ellis. Behind the dribble handoff, Huerter drives it on Gradey Dick. Oh, what a...
The door, big fella. Ridiculous.
Here's Strus.
of the first quarter for the Raptors.
Raptors are playing really hard. You can see they're really getting after it defensively and pushing the pace.
Connect.
Toronto secures the rebound, and then they get off and get a layup on the other end. You got to be better if you're the Nuggets.
Bruno Fernando is in.
That's by Chris Boucher getting out running, nothing there. Penetration by IQ to a nice.
Basketball, take good shots.
4 of the 5 Raptors starters are in double figures.
Couple tonight on 4 tries. Mickey 17's legit. That's Bong Joon-ho's follow-up to Parasite. That guy won the Oscar 5 years ago.
I'm a simple man. Here is Reeves. All the way to the basket. Count it again!
Powell. Another 3 en route. Oh, and it settles in again. Perhaps
Walter and Shed a combined 22 points, and they've had high percentage shooting as
franchise as well as quickly.
The ball sets a screen on Barnes, who missed their last game. Ball hits a 3.
I said it to him before the game. Every time I see him, I'll remind us who you are.
Yeah.
And I feel like you
versus Sacramento. About a week ago, Reeves, who's really been a difference.
36 lead. Oubre off the Yamashele screen. That one short.
Well, Thunder certainly happy to have Chet Holmgren back. The type of player that he's being on that left side of the floor.
McDaniels firing.
Zach, he's got 9 points, 4-7 shooting. And there in Cleveland, Kenny Atkinson. When you put NBA Coach of the Year candidates up there.
In Angola, 7 siblings came to the U.S. to play high school hoops. Here he is in the NBA. Reddish for 3.
That's a good play for the Pacers. Good play for the Pacers. Gradey Dick.
There's Giddy. Ball, coffin corner, triple.
He's just sour because of the 3-point.
I'm not sour.
contest.
I won. Y'all can say what y'all want. Ooh, nice contest.
there's no video.
Get closer inside so you can see bodies. No split. Too far out of position, Matt. You can see it.
He's shooting 35% from downtown. Hero, Mitchell, 3, got it. Davion Mitchell. Here's Hart. 5-point lead. Bridges, got it. He right now.
quick with Brunson. Brunson a little huskier.
And
That's Hartenstein trying to give it up to J-Dub. Outside of Wiggins. Wiggins got a big.
Like a wounded duck. You got Siakam.
That is short. I was
games now. Up by 25 off the Barrett miss. Here's Garland with a 3. Stevens and Joe Mazzulla. You know, that's what they nail it in mid-sentence. Boom, the play happens. Well, the bucket, and then bam.
His moves, very efficient, gets to where he wants.
Waiting Grimes, catch and shoot 3. That's all.
Doesn't go. Fernando, he's played well as of late. Here's Gradey. 3 in transition, no. Up on the season, 32% from 3-point range, Jack. And the 3 with the steal. Gradey pull up, transition 3. Hard off the back.
Gradey Dick.
That's a good check.
Furphy's hands, Gradey Dick. Those are 2 former Kansas Jayhawks. As
a defender was instead of following through with it.
Underneath, it's Rui. He gets surrounded, but he scores.
The Raptors, first time was October the 25th. And then last night.
Again, this is a gritty team, Toronto, although they're playing shorthanded. As LeBron goes baseline to Turner.
Take him. There's no way Dick should be guarded.
Wagner with the basketball. Pirtle switched out on him. The pass goes inside to Carter, who was
member, sat out 30+ games, was coming off the bench as Siakam gets inside and lays it in. Taft.
Because they needed it. They didn't have anybody else that could do anything in the post.
That's going to be a foul on Gradey.
Garland, started by quickly. Here's Strus over now to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets the...
Will be a hard team to play against. The Clippers have chosen the latter as Terrence Mann in a foot race with Gradey Dick to the rim and in.
Atlanta Raptors played at home last night. showing a little more spark.
Mitchell turns it over. Monk lays it up.
He's a spark plug. And it all started with the game in New York.
It did. Grayson Allen with the board.
Chris Boucher was expecting.
Stirs their drink this year. Abaji taps it out to Maxey.
Good pass.
Quentin Grimes lays it up and in. A good pass.
It's a heck of a pass, though. Good read. Got to stick that.
Pritchard driving. And it's a...
Like they're not moving very well. The basketball's sticking. You got to get out and run in transition like that.
And Watson's shot is blocked. Shoot, no good. Rebound tip, Siakam. Nice pass ahead to Shepherd. He lays it in.
Oh, the Sixers. Good hands, though. Another steal by your Sixers.
Bob.
Grimes lays it around and ouch, but Edwards there.